Discussions. We move on now at a UN conference, co-chaired by France and Saudi Arabia on Monday. China called for immediate steps to implement the two-state solution to resolve the Palestinian issue. With the humanitarian crisis worsening in Gaza, China's envoy Zhai Jun stressed the urgent need for a comprehensive ceasefire to ease suffering and create conditions for peace. Zhai reaffirmed China's stance that Palestinians must govern both Gaza and the West Bank and warned that altering Gaza's status or encroaching the West Bank could destabilize the region. He reiterated China's support for an independent Palestinian state based on 1967 borders with East Jerusalem as its capital. China also called for a clear roadmap to achieve the two-state solution and pledged to work with the international community to address the crisis and promote lasting peace. Here is what the Chinese envoy had to say.
任何强制改变加沙地位、蚕食西岸土地的行径，都不会带来和平，只会引发新的动荡，破坏两国方案的前景。中方坚决反对一切违反国际法、企图掏空两国方案的言行。
We're once again joined by Dr. Satoru Nagao to discuss this further. Dr. Nagao, what are your thoughts on this statement from the Chinese Foreign Ministry that it will work with the international community in resolving this issue, in implementing a two-state solution in such a complicated issue that's been going on for so many decades? What is your view on how China has been interacting with the international community and perhaps a new outlook for Beijing?
I think that this is not a suggestion to solve the issue in the Middle East. This is a suggestion related with the influence in the global south. Because why France suggests this two-state solution is admitting the state of the Palestine and try to push the two-state solution. Under current situation, this is indeed impossible to push, indeed, because Israel's perception is if the two-state is established, another state, Palestinian state, is a group of the terrorists and potentially to attack the Israel anytime. So that's why there is no mood for the Israel side to accept the two-state solution just now. So in the long run, yes, two-state solution could be the solution, but just now, this is not a good timing. Despite this, France tried to say the two-state solution is a solution just now because many countries in the world support this idea, and France is competing with other countries, influencing the global south. So if France suggests this, of course France will get the initiative to show their influence in the global south. But so view from China, what is happening is France takes influence in the global south. This is not good for China. China should show their influence in the global south and get more influence in the global south. So that's why China needs to say something. So that's why this is a situation. These great powers compete. The influence in the global south is my analysis, I think.
Yes, thank you, Dr. Satoru Nagao, for joining us on the program. Now we move over to the United States, where Donald Trump said on